Before this gavel drops, understand what's happening here. The phrase rare offender whose crime reflects irreparable corruption isn't courtroom fluff, it's constitutional language. This is the legal threshold that allows a court to say, rehabilitation, not possible second chances, off the table.
The court concludes that the answer to the issue before the court at this hearing is yes. Austin Thompson is the rare offender whose crime reflects irreparable corruption. And I shall now enter judgment accordingly. Mr. Thompson,
In court, that's the calm before the storm. Everyone knows what's coming. The defendant stands not just physically, but symbolically to face the full weight of the state. No theatrics, no raised voice, just consequences.
You stand. First of all, let me ask, is there a stipulation that the defendant has a prior record level 1 based on no prior?
Legally, that means this wasn't someone with a long rap sheet escalating over time. That detail matters because when a person with no prior convictions commits crimes of this magnitude, the court isn't looking at pattern behavior. It's looking at the gravity of this single event.
Record?
Yes, Your Honor. If I've been approached, we have it written.
Yes. And let me just verify. I'll get to this. So. All right. Mr. Thompson, this time the court is going to enter judgments in this case. There will be several judgments entered. For the first-degree murder of James Thompson, I'm ordering you incarcerated for a term of life without the possibility of parole in the custody of the Department of Adult Corrections.
Let's break that down. Not 25 years, not eligibility in 3 decades. This means prison until death, no parole board review, no release. Hearing the door closes, and it stays closed. And notice something critical. The judge says several judgments. That word is about to matter a lot.
That's an active sentence. For the murder of Nicole Connors, I'm ordering that you be sentenced to life without the possibility of parole in the custody of the Department of Corrections. That's an active sentence. It's consecutive to the judgment I just imposed.
In plain English, these sentences stack one after another. Not overlapping, the court is making a statement here. Each life taken is recognized individually. Each victim gets their own measure of justice.
For the first-degree murder of Gabe Torres, I'm ordering you incarcerated in the custody of Department of Adult Corrections for life without the possibility of parole. That's an active sentence. It's consecutive to the judgment entered immediately prior. For the first-degree murder of Mary Beth Marshall, I'm ordering you to the custody of Department of Adult Corrections for a sentence of life without the possibility of parole. That judgment is consecutive to the previously entered judgment. And for the murder of Susan Carnatz, I'm ordering you to the custody of Department of Adult Corrections for a sentence of life without the possibility of parole. It's an active sentence consecutive to the judgment previously entered. For the attempted first-degree murder and assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, I'm Lynn Garner. I'm consolidating these offenses into a single judgment. And Mr. Latour, is that a B2 felony, the attempted first-degree murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Ordering you incarcerated for a term of 157 months minimum, 201 months maximum in custody of the Department of Adult Corrections. That judgment is consecutive to the judgments previously imposed. And finally, for the attempted first-degree murder, assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, and assault on a law enforcement officer with a firearm, I'm consolidating those offenses into a single judgment. And this is for victim Casey Clark of 157 months minimum, 201 months maximum in the custody of Department of Adult Corrections. And that judgment is consecutive to the previously entered judgments. And that, sir, is the judgment of the court.